Welcome to the Serengeti. We fucking hate Triple H. It's gonna leave a mark. Oh yeah, man.
Proceed with caution.
It's basic mathematics, man.
Shut up, bitch. Give me a fucking mic.
Hey, yo.
All right, for a minute there, I thought we lost him. Whoa!
Hey, yo.
Let's get into it. Let me tell you.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna be breaking down Wrestling Observer's award winners for 2025. Right? See what he got wrong, see what he got right, and in between. Right? So, start off, get right into it. Wrestler of the Year, Mystico. Over Bandito? I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't really follow CMLL like that, so, like, I've heard he did good things down there. I know he had a few NJF and all that shit, but I think Bandito had a better year, but I digress. And my wrestler of the year was the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. He, in my opinion, had the best year in 2025. But Mystico, I mean, I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Most outstanding, speaking of which, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Okay? Tag Team of the Year, Young Cucks, absolutely fucking not. And that's where the bias comes in. What the fuck did the Young Bucks do last year that warrants them being Tag Team of the Year? Yeah, they had a good heel tag team run, but I mean, I wouldn't put them over Hank and Tank. I wouldn't put them over Dark State. I wouldn't put them over the Hardys. I wouldn't put them over the Hurt Syndicate. I'd even pick FTR over Young Cucks, in my opinion, but it's obvious agenda bias. AEW pick here with the Young Bucks. Whatever, man. Best on interviews, Hangman Page. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's like over MJF. I mean, like, who else? Over Tony Storm. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay. Sure. Promotion of the Year. CMLL. Again, like, I don't really keep tabs on CMLL like that, so I don't know. Right? It could be Promotion of the Year. Like, I'm not saying it isn't. I know I didn't have one last year because I thought all of them were pretty fucking either mid or garbage. Like, there wasn't like, maybe like if I had to pick one by default, maybe Stardom, because, or Marigo, probably Stardom, because Stardom doesn't miss. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, damn sure wasn't like WWE, wasn't fucking AEW, wasn't fucking NWA, wasn't TNA, wasn't MLW, wasn't New Japan, none of them. And I mean, so you give the CMLO, sure, whatever. Best weekly TV show, Dynamite? Absolutely fucking not. More times than not, when I'm watching Dynamite, I get fucking bored. Because it's just meaningless matches with just the same jobbers who I have no vested interest in. I don't give a two fucks how many times you try to put over Wheeler Yuta. I don't care about Wheeler Yuta. I don't care about Danny Garcia. You can put him in fucking 1,000 stables, he will never get over. Right? It's just, he ain't got it. Alright? Like, yeah, Dynamite best fucking TV show? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, they have some good Dynamites here and there, but the best? 2025? No. Match of the Year, Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd, Wrestle Dynasty. It was a good match. I don't know about Match of the Year, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. Sure, fine, whatever. United States / Canada MVP Jon Moxley. Interesting. Over Ethan Page for Canada. Oh, okay. Oh man, I would have went with Ethan Page, but alright. The Koji Yoshizawa, or the Japanese MVP award, goes to Saya Gamatani. Rightfully so. No, I gave her Best Joshi of 2025 award last year. And if you feel like she was the women's wrestler of 2025 last year, hey, you got it. I ain't gonna argue, right? Saya is fucking awesome. Alright. The Mexico MVP, Mystico. Again, I'll give that shit to Bandito, but what do I know? The Europe MVP, Michael Oku. That's fine. No, I know Oku is doing his thing out there in, what was it, Revolver? I mean, that's where he's at. The Women's Wrestling MVP, once again, goes to Saya Kamatani. Rightfully so. Best box office draw, John Cena. Man. Sure. I'm like, okay. I guess. You know, I damn sure ain't Roman. If for fucking damn sure ain't Cody Chodes. Alright? So, Cena, okay. Whatever, you got it. Feud of the year. Hangman Page versus Jon Moxley. Nope. That's an AEW bias kicking in. It's kind of similar to like with Roman and Cody. It was like people were just happy that Moxley is no longer champion, and it was just Hangman just happened to be the guy to get the job done. All right, that shit could have went to Swerve. It could have went to fucking Ospreay if he wasn't injured. You know what I mean? But feud of the year? Nah, get the fuck out of here. I don't believe I had a feud of the year last year. If it didn't royally fuck up the feud between Cena and Chodes, probably would have went with that, because fucking Cena obliterating fucking Rhodes on the mic was tremendous. That's an all-time promo. To this day, that's still my favorite Cena promo he's ever cut, because everything he fucking said was true and still valid. Most improved, Harley Cameron. That's fine. I agree with that. Most charismatic, John Cena. Sure, because the heel turn, I get it. You know what I mean? Best technical wrestler, or the Bryan Danielson Award, Zack Sabre Jr. You got it. The Bruiser Brody Award, or aka the Best Brawler, goes to Jon Moxley. That's fine, I guess. I mean, like, Moxley ain't my favorite by any means, but he does bust his ass. Alright, I ain't gonna knock his work ethic, you know, for AEW. He goes out there and he puts in work. So I'll give him that. Best flying wrestler, Mascara Dorada. Over Leon Slater, over Javon Evans. I mean, Dorada, he be doing his thing. I ain't gonna hold you, but me personally, I gave it to Leon Slater last year. But I mean, it's not the worst pick. I mean, I get it, you know. Most overrated, Jey Uso. Yeet. I get it. I do. I mean, I gave most overrated to Gunther, but I get it. I do, you know. Most underrated, Beast Mortis. That's a good pick. That's a good pick, because Beast Mortis is super underrated, for sure. Rookie of the Year, Siri Yamoka. Agreed. 110% agreed. Right. She has a very promising future if, you know, she does get injured or anything like that. You know what I mean? A lot of potential in that young woman. Alright? Best non-wrestler, Don Callis. Okay. Again, that's that AEW bias. Alright, over Booker T. You know what I mean? Like, damn sure he ain't Adam Pearce. It ain't fucking Nick Aldis, who should be wrestling. Still, I still, for the life of me, don't understand why that man ain't wrestling. I gotta do a video on that. Whatever, sure, whatever, man. Don Callis, you know, yeah, totally not biased. I hear you. Best television announcer, Bryan Danielson. Over Booker T and Vic Joseph. Come on, like, even TNA's commentary team, Tom and fucking Aiden English. I'll take over Bryan Danielson. And Bryan Danielson wasn't even commentating for that long. Like, again, AEW bias. That's what that is. Right? Worst television announcer, Booker T. Right? And this reminds me, this goes back to that one poll I did my first year of doing videos. I said, who would you rather have as a commentator? Booker T or Michael Cole? Majority voted for fucking Michael Cole. I couldn't believe it. That was one of the most egregious polls I've ever seen in my life. And then even when I did that video about Booker T and how entertaining he is on commentary, I got a lot of fucking pushback and a lot of hate. Talking about, oh no, Booker T sucks. I don't understand what he's fucking saying. He just fucking mumbles. It's just a bunch of gibberish. It's like, what's her fucking problem? You can't open your ears or know how to listen or don't know his lingo. That's your fucking problem. It's because of him, people like Trick Williams and Stephanie Vicaire got over the way that they did. It's because of his commentary, his ad-libs. He's fucking hilarious. And he's one of the reasons why I enjoy watching NXT each week. And, and Vic Joseph, I know, like, some people don't like him. I don't have a problem with him. Right? I think him paired up with Booker T is a good match. They have good chemistry on commentary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get the hate towards Booker T's commentary. I don't understand it. Like, for his podcast and some of the comments that he makes, because he's on the payroll, don't forget. That I do get. But his commentary, people shit all over it. Like Meltzer here. I mean, like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. But best major wrestling show, All In, whatever, man. That fucking 9-hour fucking pay-per-view show, it was good, but it was too fucking long. Absolutely too fucking long. Ah, damn. Worst wrestling show, fucking WrestlePalooza. Sure, I didn't watch it. I don't fucking know. I'll take your word for it. Worst television show, NXT. That's bullshit. Now that's some bullshit. Right? Again, I'll watch NXT over fucking Dynamite any day of the fucking week. Right? And fucking, I'll take NXT over SmackDown and Raw. Right? Like, I don't know which one's worse. Raw or SmackDown. They both fucking suck. Alright? And same thing with Dynamite too. Like, Dynamite is not consistently good. They have some good episodes here and there, but more times than not, it's a miss than a hit. Alright? So, that's bullshit. Or, like, even if you would have said NWA was like the worst television show, like, I could see that. You know what I mean? But NXT, that's bullshit. That's some bullshit. Most disgusting promotional tactic, WWE bringing back Brock Lesnar. Not them working with Saudi. No, I'm not. No, them going to WrestleMania for Saudi Arabia or the Royal Rumble for Saudi Arabia. No, Brock's worse than the Saudis. I mean, okay, that's how you feel. Best wrestling maneuver: Hangman Page's buckshot lariats. Over Soruka Soul Snatcher, or Leon Slater's Swanton 450, or Myra Reed's Flame On. Nah. Or even, what's that one move Logan Paul did, like the pulverizer? Yeah, nah. Like, again, it's fucking bias. It's clear AEW bias here. Worst worked match of the year: Cody Roberto Chodes versus John Cena, I'm assuming at SummerSlam last year. 110% agreed. That match was fucking... I gotta watch what I say. The match was horrendous, to say the least. Absolute fucking garbage. Made me stop watching the product, or at least the main roster in its entirety. So yeah, I agree. It's like, how the fuck do you kick out that many fucking attitude adjustments? Like, garbage. That match was absolute fucking garbage. Worst feud of the year: Max Caster versus Anthony Bowens. I mean, I could see that because, I was wondering, I'm like, what the fuck happened to them? The Acclaimed, are gone. Right? Like, yeah, at one point they want to break off Bowens to give him a singles push, like the 5-tool player. What happened to that? And then Max Caster, you're the best wrestler alive. The fuck happened to him? So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the worst because it was incomplete, but I mean, like, I see why they picked it. You know what I mean? Because like, we don't know. I mean, are they injured? It was like, what? They were on TV one week and then the next week they're gone. So I don't know what the fuck happened to Max Caster or Anthony Bowens. And it shouldn't be on me to have to do fucking research. They used to tell the audience, hey, what's going on with their wrestlers? You know what I mean? Like, if they're gone, if they're injured, because AEW loves doing that shit. So does WWE, but AEW we're talking about here, to where like we see a wrestler, they wrestle a match, and then we don't see them for fucking months. You know, like they just fucking drop off the face of the earth. You know what I mean? But worst promotion of the year, WWE. 110% agreed. Garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. And it's sad because they have talent there, but they don't know how to use them. And I've already done videos about how incompetent their creative team is. Right, I still gotta I plan on doing some reviews here for season 2's Unreal here, probably starting tomorrow. Right, that'll be next. Cause I've seen this shit and I had to talk about it. So that most likely will be next. Right. So yeah, WWE, worst promotion, you got it. Best Booker of the Year, Con Man, Tony Khan. Absolutely fucking not. Alright? He's lucky he ain't the worst booker. Alright? If it wasn't for the fact of Triple H and how garbage of a booker he is, Con Man would be next up. Absolutely. He does good on pay-per-views, alright, because he just stacks the shit out of it, you know, the banger matches after banger matches, and you're there for like 4 or 5 hours. You know what I mean? So that's primarily what he does. Best Booker of the Year, when you can't find shit to do with fucking Powerhouse Hobbs, and now you're gonna have fucking Anna Jay possibly leave your fucking promotion as well. Get the fuck out of here. Best Promoter, I guess Mr. Salvador down in, like, I'm assuming CMLL, I guess. I mean, again, like, I don't know, so I can't really speak on CMLL. If me personally, like, I don't have time to fucking keep up with all these promotions. You know what I mean? Like the JCWs, the fucking Revolver Pros, and the TJPWs, and all this shit, man. I don't have that much time, right? For me, for what I did see last year, I would have gave it to either Rossi Ogawa or whoever is over there in Stardom, you know, booking over there. That's what I would give it to. You know what I mean? I've yet to see a bad show from either Stardom or Marigold, to be honest. Right? Best gimmick, timeless, Tony Storm. I mean, I think the gimmick's played out at this point. You know what I mean? But it's kind of sad to say that I guess by default it's just best gimmick, because nobody else out here has that career-changing, star-making gimmick to the level, to the effect of a timeless Tony Storm. But then I look and they have worst gimmick, heel John Cena. So if you're just counting heel turns, you know what I mean? I would give fucking heel Naomi best gimmick of 2025 easily. Yeah, and they got it for worst gimmick because they it's like, how do you fuck up a heel John Cena? That's the equivalent of Con Man fucking up both Wardlow and Powerhouse Hobbs. Those two men never recovered to this day. Alright? How do you do that? Like, just like, honestly, how do you do that? Yeah, that's it. That's it for this fucking Wrestling Observers Awards for 2025. Now, I will say, it's better than last year's, because they gave Wrestler of the Year to Cody Roberto Chodes. So, automatically, this was a step up from last year's. Alright? It did get some things right. Like, worst promotion being WWE. Agreed. Like, it's not even close. Alright, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about this shite. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Do you agree with fucking Meltzer and Alvarez and whoever the fuck else voted for these awards? Or do you disagree and you have someone else that you like to see or you thought should have won some of these awards? You let me know in the comment section if you care. But wasting up for you guys' time for right now. So with that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect yours, your loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty. But most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. Alright? A lot of crazy shit going on. Alright? It's always something out here, but I'm out of here. It's next time. Adios.